So Heat B of the mixed 5,000 metres on the track and underway now, taking you through our competitors from Station 1, representing St Kevin's, Mark DeLuca, from Melbourne University, Grant Morgan, from Collingwood Harriers, Liam Delaney, from Western Athletics, Michael Massini, from South Melbourne, Jacob Gifty, from Athletics Chilwell, Michael Lowe, from Knox Athletics, Clary McIntyre, from Collingwood Harriers, Jai Edmonds, from Diamond Valley, Cameron Simon, from Athletics Waverley, Ian Murtile, from Athletics Chilwell, Daniel Hutchison, from Bendigo Harriers, Jamie Cook, from Old Zaverians, Matthew Gosler, from Western Athletics, Daniel Dunstan, and from Athletics Essendon, Aaron Downs. So looking back through the field, DeLuca, as mentioned, the top-ranked runner, happy to sit back in 5th place or so, and now maybe just starting to reel in that gap a fraction as the pace settles down. Grant Morgan, the runner from Melbourne Uni, just tucking in behind him, with a bit of a gap then back to the runner from Collingwood in Jai Edmonds, and Michael Massini leading the rest of those chasers around. So Gifty it is who leads them through 3:01 through the first K, and DeLuca and Morgan converging with that lead pack to make a lead group now of 6 as they come through the first kilometre. So Edmonds, the runner from Collingwood, just putting in a little bit of a surge, or maybe the pace at the front slowing just a fraction. Either way, we've got 2 distinct groups now. The lead group and the chase group. One led by Gifty, although it is Liam Delaney, the runner from Collingwood, moving in to take control of things at the front of the field now. And Michael Massini, it is still leading that chase group around. Although it does look as though the runner from Old Zaverians in Matthew Gosler may just be making a little bit of a move and preparing to take control of things at the front of that chase group. Certainly taking control of things at the front of the field is Delaney, just stretching out a metre or 2 from Gifty. Now content to set back in 2nd place after sitting a pretty healthy pace through that first kilometre. Very healthy, in fact, if they manage to maintain that. So they really are working through the rotations, this lead group, all sharing the load. Grant Morgan it is now, who at one stage looked like he may have been dropping off the back of the pack, moving up to take control of the race and take them through with 5 laps remaining. So, as mentioned, about 3:06 per K is what we're looking at for that 15:30 mark, which is the rank of our top seed, Mark DeLuca, and Grant Morgan right on there, 9:18 through 3K. So he's doing it very nicely. If he can hold this pace, or if they can all hold this pace rather, over the remaining 4 laps or so, before the final lap, and then maybe a little bit of a surge over that last lap. We could see a few personal bests on the cards here from this lead group. Although they're going to have to hold on first because Grant Morgan is starting to stretch them out just a fraction. Delaney trying to respond now. And Gifty, DeLuca, Murtile and Edmonds, maybe all with a little bit of work to do to make sure they don't drop off this pace. But back at the front, Morgan and Delaney really starting to stretch things. Edmonds and DeLuca still not out of it at this stage. They in turn have got a little bit of a gap back to Gifty and Murtile now. But a bit of work to do if they are to try and reel in this gap back to our leaders, who are going very nicely out in front with 3 laps to travel. So they're going back and forth, our 2 leaders here. It's Morgan again who assumes the lead with 1 lap remaining. 14:19 he goes through, so a 71-second lap or quicker needed to break the 15:30 barrier. And at the rate he's moving at, Morgan down the back straight, stretching out from Liam Delaney at a rapid rate. He's certainly on track to do that by the looks of things. Edmonds it is still in 3rd and DeLuca in 4th. But our chase runners have converged on Jacob Gifty now, who pushed hard through the early stages and maybe now is just starting to feel the pinch. But back at the front of the field, it's all Grant Morgan now. He and Delaney came through to collect the bell almost together. And since then, Morgan's just powered away. And in the end, he's going to comfortably break the 15.5-minute mark. And set a new season's best of 15:24.36. Delaney comes through in what may well have been a sub 15.5-minute effort as well. And a good run there from Jai Edmonds as well. Looked to be struggling a little bit early off the back of the pack, but fought home really strongly to take third. DeLuca comes through for fourth. And our chasers now, the runner from Geelong and Daniel Hutchison from Chilwell. So it's Lowe and Hutchison, the two runners from Geelong, coming through for 5th and 6th. A really strong last couple of K from those two.